Good afternoon. Hi, my name is Marchette. Don't forget to have your coffee. Oop, now I get to play with my hair. Hey, y'all. I just like to look cute. Sorry. Okay. So today we're going to be doing our makeup. So before you start, don't forget you can't have dry, crusty lips while making videos. So always make sure you have your chapstick before you do your makeup. All right. Now, we're going to start off, get them eyebrows popping. Always know girls got to have nice eyebrows. So, okay, playing charades, 5 letters. Okay, looks like, okay, gotta swoop the bang out here. Not the bang, the bang. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, again, we're just getting them eyebrows good and popped over. Now, I think we have some of our face paint. Oh yeah, now she's putting on the war paint. So she's about to go into the avatar audition. So since she's going to do an avatar audition, she's putting on her war paint. You got to outline it to show that she doesn't have a unibrow. That's one of the most important things that we're seeing here. Ooh, okay, so she's got her war paint on. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with this song. There's a song about this exact thing. There's a gospel song that's called "This Means War." So dun 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 dun. This means war. So she's got her war paint on. Looks like she's getting ready to fight the enemy. So now you go ahead, spread the war paint on all around the forehead. Let everyone know that you're ready for battle. She should have done something else with her hair. So now you got spray lotion, just in case your skin is a little dry. So you want to put it over, make sure you want to make sure you have the moisturizer on so you can go ahead and seal in the war paint. You don't want the war paint to go away in case you're fighting the enemy. This is very important for spiritual warfare. Let's see what we have next. Okay. So now we have some type of goop. What's she gonna do with the goop? Okay, oh yeah. So she's just putting on more war paint. This is a special kind of goop. It's called skin goop. So you put the skin goop on. It'll help make sure that to show off that you have skin. This is a little odd because that is clearly not the same complexion as her. So it looks like a whole nother person right here, guys. So it's important when you're using this to disappear from the feds, or if you're hiding from the police. This is good stuff to use right here because it'll help conceal your true identity. This is also the stuff that Clark Kent uses when he wants to turn into Superman. He will put some of this stuff on. You can see, you just go around the edges, go around the face, put different stuff on, and then when he puts his glasses on, no one can tell it's him. All right. Next we have the sealant. So as you can tell, you put it in the traditional tribal markings all around the outside. And this is the concealer. So now she's going to fully go invisible. She's using the dabber. If you're familiar with hit the dab, that's what they meant when they were talking about this. You hit a couple dabs on it. Go ahead, wipe it off, make sure the stuff is good and clean. Drink a little bit of coffee. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, and just go ahead and, keep it simple. Go ahead, gotta keep that face beat, as the young people say. Well, not young people, I guess that would be young women say, because young people wouldn't be saying it. Doesn't really make sense. Okay, so now you have a paintbrush and a chocolate bar. Now remember, this chocolate bar is not for eating. This is for invisibility / tribal painting for spiritual warfare. So now when you use these, you want to make sure that your paintbrush is clean. In the same way that they taught you in elementary school, you always want to make sure that your paintbrushes are clean. There's no residue from the previous paint on there before you get started. Okay, now we're going to do a different flavor. As you can see before, it was more of a Hershey's chocolate type tone. And now we're doing something a little bit different. This is getting a little bit closer. Oh, okay, with the slow-mo glam shot. All right. Okay. Okay, so now you just want to go ahead and make it nice and bright. Get them corners popping. This is to help people see you so you don't truly go invisible. Going back to the chocolate bar. Now you want to hit the under eye. If you're familiar with any army movies, you'll often see them using paint and stuff under their eye. It helps with camouflage. All right. I think we're getting close to the end of the chocolate bar series. Chocolate, did I say bar or did I say chocolate rain? Chocolate rain. Okay. Make sure you get in the area in between the eyes and the eyebrow. Now again, this is to accentuate the fact that you don't have a unibrow. I can't stress this enough. If you have a unibrow, you might want to tweeze it first. Make sure you go in between the actual eyebrows to create a good separation. That looked dangerous. Again, use proper adult supervision when you're doing these things. That looked very dangerous what she just did. Be careful when you're doing this part. Don't want to poke yourself in the eye or impale yourself. If you've seen Akilah and the Bee, you're familiar with the definition of impale, to stab or puncture yourself. Akilah and the Bee, great movie, by the way. Complete sidebar. That was an amazing classic movie. All right, now you want to go around this side. Again, be careful. Oh, that girl over there looking popping a little bit. Look at her over there smiling. She's like, oh yeah, I know I'm cute, y'all. Marsha like to do stuff like that, y'all. All right. Now we have this. So again, this is just used to accentuate that there is two eyebrows there. I can't stress this enough, guys. If you have one eyebrow, you really need to go ahead and handle that. I do feel like there is some slight discrimination going against people who have unibrows. I do feel like if you have a unibrow, maybe makeup is not for you. Then I think Marchette is trying to show you that there's other alternatives available. So now she's just getting her eyelashes. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm surprised she didn't stick some eyelashes inside her eye. She just kind of does stuff like that sometimes. She's a little clumsy. Don't tell her I told you. All right. Now you see, before she had chocolate on her face, right? So she's wiping off because she doesn't want to make sure there's too much chocolate. Because that way when I kiss her on her cheeks and her forehead, she doesn't want it to be too chocolatey, because then I might get diabetes because it tastes too sweet. So now she's just using a little bit of remover dust. And so she's just removing a little bit. Doesn't want to have too much on there, removing the excess. Stuff is very repetitive, guys, but it's important that you don't skip any steps. Okay, you want to make sure that you always have everything going right. All right, now this is the foundation. Oh, never mind, this little mini broom. So now she has 24 karat gold on her nose and above her upper lip. So you want to make sure that you stay shining. You always want to make sure that you're glistening properly. Just keep in mind, guys, you might not always have access to some of these materials. If you don't have 24 karat gold, you can always just go maybe use pencil shavings. This is some kind of cake batter, maybe. And so she's getting that on her face. Looks like she's just making a mess. But again, be careful. Yep, gotta stay moisturized. I told you when you have cake batter and all that other stuff on your face, it might make you a little thirsty, as well as hungry. So make sure that you keep that in mind. Make sure you eat a snack before you do your makeup. Also, make sure you drink plenty of water. You don't want to be dry while you're doing your makeup because it's counterproductive. So Now she's trying to make sure she got the bayang in the correct placement. She still has the cake batter on her face. I'm not sure if she forgot about it or if she's just focusing on something else right now. Okay, so now I think she's gonna bring out the broom again and sweep some of the cake batter off a little bit. Oh, now she's just trying to get her lips popping. Okay. So now remember when you were a child, when you used to color in between the lines? Very simple. Make sure you get your lips. She should have drank the coffee before she did her lips stuff, because I'm sure now it is all over her coffee mug. Yep, now you get the little chimney sweep. Make sure you dust all the cake batter off your face. Bow, bow, bow. Easy money. Whoa, who is that? Look like a whole new person, don't it, y'all? Look at that, Clarkeisha Kent. Like a young Supergirl out here. You see that? Actually, no, you saw the, on the other hand, she had a bracelet, looked like a young Wonder Woman. All right, have a great day.